Hi business owners, this is your business coach Nalin Mehta. Welcome to my talk series which I have named Kya Karun, specially recorded for you. I often hear businessmen tell me, I have the best salespeople, individually they are very good, I've selected them through a rigorous process, I give them good incentives, they work hard, but somehow I am not getting the desired output from them, and there is always a suboptimal kind of result. मैं क्या करूं? So it's important to select the right kind of profile when you take a person in sales. It's also important to pay them well, have a good incentive scheme, push them for a monthly target. The thing that often we don't focus on is that what is one salesperson doing in relation to the other. Now, that's one area where sometimes we don't give enough time to structure the sales team. You may have done it segment wise, geographic wise, you may have given them territories. Sometimes you could perhaps give them structure in different product groups. So you would have perhaps done all that. But the mistake that we make is we kind of think it's a permanent thing. Once it is done, it lasts for a very long time. But that's not the case. What really happens is that there are many activating events almost every month. Some salesmen may leave. You may have another salesman which joins you. You may have a special promotion in a particular geographical area which needs extra attention. There may be an exhibition. You may be launching a new product. There may be a certain stock built up for which you have launched a special scheme. There could be some other focus area which has come up during the month. So there are many things that happen very frequently which bring in the need for you to review this structure. So instead of sort of thinking that's a one-time job, these small changes need to be addressed. They can disturb a sales team very badly. So I would say that when you do a monthly target and a monthly activity scheme, that's just the right time to once again review how you are structuring the roles and responsibilities of the sales team, how you are dividing the work among them, how one person is supposed to do X and the other person is supposed to do Y, and do it formally. So the amount of energy that we lose because of these confusions is actually quite unimaginable. Just follow this practice religiously every month and you will see that in just a few months, the same sales team is able to give you far better results. I at this point also would like to bring a second issue. See, salespeople, as you yourself rightly believe, and I'm sure you are doing, are based on incentive schemes, the monthly targets. So they often tend to focus a lot on those inquiries which are likely to close within the month. So as a result, some other inquiries which in their first assessment, they may not actually close, they get neglected. And believe me, almost 50% of the cases are lost just because we don't respond to those people or we don't respond quickly enough. So as a business owner or you have a manager who looks after sales, while I agree that there should be a rigorous process to review the hot inquiries and sort of assess what is going to be closed during the month, it is equally important that in the same review, you review those inquiries which otherwise seem cold or warm. Just do these two things on a regular basis. One, structure them and allocate their work every month, review it formally, even if there is no change, declare it formally every month. Two, with every sales review, review hot as well as cold inquiries, and I assure you, business owner, in just a few months, as I said earlier, you will see a change in results. So I hope this Kya Karu talk on how to get more out of your sales team will help you to achieve more numbers and better results. Thank you very much.